tread through ashen sanctums, unspoken in my name. Through labyrinthine sorrow, where shattered psalms expire, I drink the dusk of aeons and breathe sepulchral fire. The moon, a pallid oracle, bleeds silver through the spire, while requiems of vanished gods ascend the funeral pyre. Each step a dirge of penance, each breath a fractured choir, entwined with spectral elegies and threnodies of fire. Through tenebrous cathedrals I invoke the grand demise, where constellations crumble in the marrow of the skies. A covenant of anguish etched in veins of blackened gold reveals the sacred torment that eternity must hold. Decode the grief within the void, where sacred stars are torn and cloyed. Through crownless storms and hallowed scar, I seek the wounds beyond the far. In temples carved from dread and bone, the soul ascends yet dies alone. Through endless night, through curse of fire, awakes the psalm of pirate fire. I kneel where titan shadows drape their vestments over stone, and hear the ancient dialect of silence overthrown. The rivers run with venom from the chalice of the sun, as prophets clothed in ruin chant that all and none are one. Celestial desolation rends the veil of mortal seam, while halos forged in anguish crown the tyrants of the dream. I bear the seal of dusk upon my sternum's broken gate, an heir to gilded suffering and hierophants of fate. Through cryptic tongues of thunder the empyrean is riven wide, where martyrs drown in starlight and leviathans abide. The scripture of the fallen burns in arcs of cursed breath, a testament resplendent in the liturgy of death. Decode the grief within the void, where sacred stars are torn and cloyed. Through crownless storms and hallowed scar, I seek the wound beyond the far. In temples carved from dread and bone, the soul ascends yet dies alone. Through endless night, through curse of fire, awakes the song of pirate fire. O fathomless redeemer of the severed sphere, illuminate the crypt where dawn dissolves in fear. From crucibles of wrath let argent spirits rise, and braid their ghostly wisdom through apocalyptic skies. No absolution granted, no sanctuary sworn, only transcendence sculpted where cosmic grief is born. The firmament collapses, yet from its grave I rise, a sovereign of the elegy no silence can disguise. Decode the grief within the void, where sacred stars are torn and cloyed. Through crownless storms and hallowed scar, I seek the wound beyond the far. In temples carved every altar fade, for from the ash of mourning a darker grace is made, enshrined in sacred ruin. Beyond the veil of breath, I chant the final cipher in the sanctum halls of death.